Hey everybody, just out in the woods, doing a little bit of physical activity. Keep myself up with using my gear. And as you can see, I've customized all my Alice gear. I'm wearing a Russian VSR outfit, as you can see. I got my 9. As you can see, my gear has been all camoed up. And, you know, I did that 24 years ago when I was in the Guard, and everybody in my unit wanted me to do theirs, and I did like they said in the Bible. If I would have did it for them, they would have never known how to do it. So I showed them how to do it, and they all did it. But I haven't done my drop leg holster. You see it kind of still sticks out a little bit. And I got my Zambezi here. You could always do your bands, your straps, just with a few pieces. Just tends to break it up a little bit. And I got some examples here of some un-camo gear. This is a 1970s British webbing. I actually got it from South Africa, but South African Army and the Rhodesian Army both use this. This is a nice bit of kit. It's got the yoke, and I have put Uzi mag pouches on it, but it has FAL pouches here, here, and here. And the canteen's in the house. But that's the British stuff. And this is an example of some Swedish kit, modern, that I started to camo up. And that's what it looks like on the face. And I got it set up for the Uzi. It'll hold AR-15 or Valiant mags too. But I started to camo it up, as you can see. And it just helps break up the silhouette a little bit. You know, I laugh my ass off when I watch all the war movies and they're just wearing their straight gear, and most times the guys don't have their suspenders adjusted right, even the commanders that are supposed to be in charge. This is a 1950s American Korea set. I have the backpack and all in the house, but you see how plain it looks. I mean, the color's good. But again, if you want to really blend in, you gotta just break it up. And if you got a tan set for the desert, you can always use the tan side of this just to break up the silhouette. That's basically what camouflage is you're breaking up the silhouette of what you're looking at. Now, of course, with infrared and all that stuff, you basically can't hide from that. But I'm just talking about everyday Joe Schmoes, you know, that want to better their gear. This is the way to do it. And if you do it strategically, you cover all your fasteners, but you can still access them, as you can see. So that, and I put my 45 pouches here. My drop legs here. I could put a couple pieces on here just to break it up. But it's pretty effective. And I'll just give you an example. I'll put the other gear on. And I'll show you how good this camouflage is if you just had to stash it and go. I also did my Alice pack too. That's a lot of pounds right there, buddy. Alright, I'll try this British web gear first. A lot of Rhodesian soldiers use this stuff, brother. This is a 1960s kit. It's pretty nice, but you see how it just jumps out at you. If I was walking through the woods over there, matter of fact, I'll go walk through the woods and I'll show you. Can't forget your weapon. You get what I'm saying about it standing out like a sore thumb? Yeah, it surely does. And anything without the gear on it. You can also use stuff like this You can use a magic marker just to break it up and color different shapes on it. I did that with an OD green watch band back in '85. I still have it, it's in the house. And then this is the, I won't even model the early Russian or German stuff because every time you pick it up, it falls apart. It's not very good design, not very user friendly. Haven't had this one on in a while, huh? This one blends in a little bit better, but it would blend in a lot better like this. I'll show you.